Hello everybody, this is Petey from BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and here we are with another little quick how-to. Now during our last little live show, we had a question about how to have different GUI menus interact with each other, and it's not very hard. I didn't really like my answer during the actual live show, so I've gone ahead and put together this little demo. Hopefully it explains it a little bit better. So basically this is just one scene. The way I have it set up is I have, the main camera, which is just your standard main camera that you get when you create a scene. Now this is in Unity 4, but it really should not matter. But anyway, I have two game objects, which were just empty game objects. I've gone ahead and created a script and thrown it on. And I've called it Menu 1. I've got one turned off by default to start off with. And let's go ahead and actually look at the things that are passed into the script. We have a target, basically what other menu do we want to turn on and off or interact with. And of course Menu 1 points to Menu 2 points to Menu 1. Then we pass in some text just so we know what menu is being displayed. And I've just gone ahead and just put the name of the game object. And then we have a rect, basically where we want the button to be displayed on the screen. So let's go ahead and look at the script itself. So we'll just go ahead and double click it. We'll open it up. And it's pretty simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible. I've gone ahead and tried to pull everything out of here just so it's a little less confusing. So I've just gone ahead and used variables for it, the text and a rec. And this is usually the way that people do it, is they'll go ahead and they'll take their target and they'll just set it to be true, basically turning that other target on. In this case, he wanted one menu to turn itself off and turn another menu on. So we'll go ahead, we'll turn it on. Then we're just going to go ahead and grab ourselves and turn ourselves off. And this works. If we go ahead and start it, we see we got a little Menu 1 here. We'll come over here and take a look. Nothing's changed since I've started. You know, the Menu 1 game object is still active and the Menu 2 is not. But we'll click off there. We'll go ahead, we'll click the button. And we notice Menu 2 became active and Menu 1 is now inactive. And I didn't do a whole lot of GUI stuff. I just moved the buttons. That's it. But the way I was talking about it on the live show, I was talking about using the on-enable and on-disable functions. Now, I really do feel that there are functions that a lot of people don't really take advantage of. Let's say you wanted to do something more than just turn something on and off. Maybe you had to establish a connection with something or load a prefab or something like that during the on-enable, or possibly during the on-disable you want to do some cleanup of your scene. Those functions are already made for you. You've just got to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and comment this line out. The set active to true, and I'm going to come down here and uncomment the on enable and on disable. And like I said, these are already built into your mono behavior. So if you're inheriting from mono behavior, you've already got these. And on enable, there's nothing I really want to do on enable, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw a debug log statement out just to show that it is firing. But I've gone ahead and moved this target where you set the other one to being equal to true right here. So I moved it down to on disable. So I'm going to throw a debug log and then turn the other one on. Now functionally operates the exact same, except now they're basically out in their own functions. Functions, like I said, that are provided for you, and you can do, it keeps your code clean basically. You have these functions where you can put everything else in instead of having it just in one big if block that you had for your GUI button. So we'll come over, we'll click, and we'll notice we're getting the debug log statements. Menu 1, it started off as an enable. I clicked the button, it went and disabled itself, and it enabled Menu 2, and you go click Menu 2, it turns itself off and turns the other one back on. So as you can see, it works just like the other one did before, but you've got these functions to work with. But anyway, that's what I was trying to get at through the live show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.